Hello everyone, and welcome back to HermitCraft Season 10. Oh my goodness, it feels so stinking good to be able to say those words again. I've missed you guys. I'm finally back from my family vacation, back on the server, back in my studio, and back on the grind, and I cannot be happier, guys. My soul has been restored with joy after having spent so much time with my wonderful family, and now I'm back with my other family, you guys, here on the HermitCraft server. Life is feeling pretty good. And speaking of joy, what an absolute pleasure it is to be back in our custom GIGACORP alien biome. Oh man, I missed the place. It's looking as barren and weird as I remember. We've got a lot of work ahead of us this season, guys, to bring this place to life. I've been on the server the last couple of days, just getting my head back in the game, placing some blocks, getting used to playing Minecraft again, getting used to recording and whatnot. I've extended the wall on both sides here, so slowly but surely, the little bit of work that we started during some pre-recorded episodes has been taking shape, looking a stinking snazzy, if you ask me. Oh, and speaking of pre-recorded episodes, guys, thank you very much to all of you who enjoyed those 3 story episodes I made for you while I was in South Africa. Very much appreciate all of the wonderful comments, and I so much enjoyed telling those stories for you guys that I might do it again every now and then as a special episode or something. But guys, thank you very much for all of the love and all of the joys and fun times that was experienced in the comment section of those episodes. I know it wasn't everybody's cup of tea, but man, you guys brought me so much happiness when I got back from South Africa and I was reading your comments. Oh man, it was so awesome. So thank you guys. But yes, anyway, we've got no time to delay or dilly-dally because it's been a long time since we did anything on the server. And usually, you know, it's kind of scary to come back to a Minecraft world after a very long time. You kind of get a bit overwhelmed, where to start, what to do, etc. The great thing about the HermitCraft server, of course, when you take a long break is when you come back, a whole bunch of cool stuff has happened around you. I mean, look at the neighborhood. This place is popping off something crazy, man. Iskal's been going nuts back there. That looks so freaking sweet. It says apartment buildings are starting to come together. The base is really starting to look epic. I know there's even more amazingness around the corner over here. I was on a live stream the other day and Iskal showed me, look at this amazing little passageway slash alleyway that him and Stress are working on. It's looking so awesome. I love it. Also, the wonderful Cleo has been super busy over here. A Cleo castle is starting to cook at the back of the neighborhood. It is looking fantastical. I love it. And of course, False doing some crazy stuff over there. Look at Amazing. And I mean, this is just the neighborhood. I mean, I haven't even had a chance to have a proper look around the server yet, although the cyberpunk city over there of Impulse and B-Dubs starting to really come together, looking insane. Pretty sure Magic Mountain is probably looking amazing. Also, the shopping district is popping off. Guys, the server is alive and kicking. I am so excited to be back. And, well, I've got some really awesome plans for this episode. I don't really know exactly what to do today, so I figured, why don't we just make another shop? Yeah, it's been a while since we've contributed to the economy, and the last shop that we made was the Beacon shop. And I'm thinking, before the permit department takes away my permits, we better make another shop, and I have been working on an area over here. It is a GIGACORP build site. We're going to be building a new shop up in this here area. It's going to be a Diorite shop. Listen, this one isn't about profits, okay? Because let's face it, there's not going to be much profits. This is just about getting the permit department off my back. So we're going to make a Diorite depot over here next to the Beacon shop. We need to do a little bit more terraforming over here. I've got a pretty sweet design for a depot thingamajig, which is going to be pretty sweet. And also, by the way, I've not been idle while I was in South Africa. In fact, on some of my down times in the evenings, I started to work on a new bit of redstone. I had a lot of fun making that Wither Skeleton farm with you guys earlier in the season. I want to make something else that's awesome, another bit of awesome redstone-ness. And over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be working on a skulk farm. Yep, I've never done anything like it before. It's going to be in the end. It's going to be complicated and weird. I think I've managed to get a design going that is going to be perfect for our needs. We need to get a skulk shop up and flowing for the server at some point. But yeah, we'll get to that over the next couple of episodes. First things first, guys, let's get ourselves reacquainted with the HermitCraft server, what's been going down around here. And I suppose first is to check on profits, obviously, because profits are definitely the first thing that you check when you come back from holiday. I mean, come on now. This is the HermitCraft server. We need the profits and the bellies. Also, we should probably check the mail, because the light's on, and there's mail in here. We got 3 mails. This is the one from Azuma Void Frown. 250 diamonds at the bacon shop. Very nice. I'm pretty sure that we've gotten more than that now. Well, hopefully. Is it weird that one of the first things I wanted to do when I got back was put my trophies up at the bacon shop? I mean, it is kind of weird, but these trophies are so stinking awesome. I must have more. Azuma, this was such a great idea. And, well, there's our 100 sales. There's our 250 sales. Have we cracked the 500 sale mark? Just before I went on holiday, I overstocked the shop, so we should have an absolute ton of diamonds in here, hopefully. Let's start with the front chest, and yes, indeed, there are certainly some sales starting to trickle in here, which is amazing. That's a really great first box. How about over here? That's another 2 sales there. Amazing. And the back box. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at this. All right. I tell you what, I thought beacons wasn't going to be that profitable because once everybody's got a beacon, they don't really want any more beacons. But that is a good amount of diamonds for a couple of weeks away. Very, very tasty indeed. In fact, I want to figure out exactly how many diamonds this is. We've got a ledger over here, and, well, this needs to be updated. We've definitely got more than 500 now, which is awesome. 270 diamonds for the month of April. Not too shabby, although we did make more than that in a single week, so sales are starting to slow down. However, 819 diamonds earned from beacons to date, which I think is a pretty awesome achievement. Very nice. This gives us a chance to get our next trophy from Azuma. So the 500 diamonds for the beacon shop. Please, Mr. Azuma, if you would be so kind to send that over at your earliest convenience. That is another trophy in the bag. And I'm hoping we can do the same for Diorite, but let's be honest, it's Diorite. I mean, is anyone gonna buy Diorite? Oh my goodness. Are you horning and talking at the same time?
No, I wouldn't dare.
You double, oh my god, highing.
Oh my god, hi!
Oh my god, hi! Oh my god, hi!
Yeah.
It's taken control of your soul, has it?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's done that to everybody, hasn't it there, really?
Yeah, I was trying to have a chat with Iskol yesterday, and he just spoke to me with horns. It was very annoying.
Yeah, well, that's his skull for you, isn't it? Too many diamonds, he doesn't know what to do with himself.
I mean, how are you supposed to have a proper conversation when you're just getting horned all the time?
Well, I probably would do the same, to be honest, but I just have them that many diamonds.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, but we weren't lucky enough to get the rocket permit, you know? I'm making a diorite shop over here.
True.
Gonna make so many diamonds.
What this is. It's very fancy for a diorite shop.
Well, it's diorite, right? Gotta try and make it fancy. As fancy as possible.
Redstone. Look at this.
Yeah, it's red.
You're even doing the door sounds and everything.
I mean, it's the only redstone that I can do is the swoosh sound, so I'm just gonna milk it for as hard as possible.
I mean, it is a pretty good one, to be honest.
I saw you whipped up a little jellyfish over there, which is awesome.
I did. I was inspired by what Stress was doing, and I thought I'd bring it back, you know?
Yeah. The season 4 days. The jelly false is back.
Except I did think it was season 5, so that was my bad.
Oh, no.
See, seasons are all mixed up in my brain. That's how it works.
Falsey, there's something missing in your jellyfish, though.
Oh.
I do believe the mama fish has got a ghast in her brain.
Yeah, there was a ghast on top of the last one.
Yeah. This is not complete.
But that wasn't my doing, and I'm not doing it this time either.
Oh, was that a prank?
Yeah, that was when they used to move the mobs around. I think it was Tango and Impulse, maybe.
Oh, typical.
And then it happened last season too.
Yeah. Well, it was a nice
Impulse
little
gave me a
touch.
gas there.
I think that this jellyfish needs a ghast brain.
You know what? Do you happen to have a ghast head by any chance?
No.
Seeing as though this is a mini jellyfish, it needs a mini ghast.
That would actually work really well.
I'll have to go on a search for one at some point.
I mean, it's a bit of a cop-out, but sure.
Tomorrow.
Sure, I'll take it. I'm happy with that.
Well, I can't be having the ghast put in the shopping district. Well, it needs to be my base, you know, if it's going to be anywhere.
True.
Can't be living out here by itself. I need some company, you know. I need a ghast friend.
Yep, I hear you. Well, it's really nice to see you, Foss. It's been a while.
Well, it's good to see you too.
I see
Enjoying
that
building your shop.
There's a lot of changes around here, which is great. Lots of things popping up, which is nice. But yeah, Diorite opening soon. Come in.
Cool. I'll be there when I need some.
Buy
Thank you.
some Diorite. Good, because you use lots of Diorite.
Oh, you know what? I probably will, actually. Like, for real.
Oh, okay, awesome. Yay, I've got a customer.
But I'll definitely use some. So I will, I guarantee at least one lot of Diorite.
One diamond. Yay.
Well, it depends on the cost, right? You know, I can't be promising you stacks upon stacks and you like make them like 10 diamond blocks a stack or something.
Oh, yeah. I mean, listen, this is the worst block in the game. It's going to be cheap as hell. Don't worry about it.
Well, have fun mining it then. I'll leave you to it.
Bye, Paul. See ya.
Bye.
We're making decent progress on the Diorite Depot today, guys, and before we continue on that project, I wanted to quickly swing by our base and have another look at the wall that I've been working on over the last couple of days. It's coming together really nicely. I think this wall is important because our base is squeezed right in the middle of pretty much everything on the server, and I wanted to find a way to make our base have its own footprint here. You know, I wanted to define the boundaries of where we're living, especially because we're making a custom biome. And I wanted to feel like when we're in there, we're somewhere else, if you know what I mean. I think I also updated the map the other day. I can't remember, maybe on the first day that I got back. And yeah, I haven't updated it completely. But yeah, you can really see the wall stands out quite nicely on a map, and this is really going to help to say this is Rendog's base in the middle of everything else there is and custom alien biome thing or something. Oh, also, I don't think you guys actually saw this little island over here in the beautiful sulfur pod squirt juice lake. It's really, really awesome. I love it, and this whole lake has turned out really nicely. I'm looking forward to adding some beautiful foliage around here and really starting to bring this place to life. And I just hope we have enough space in the biome for a bunch more buildings. I think it's going to get quite populated in here. In fact, we might even try and make some sort of a city or something with loads of different buildings and lots of things that do stuff. I mean, we need to create, like, I don't know, some sort of farming system for the scientists that live here, I suppose. They need living quarters and all that sort of jazz. We need some sort of communications tower, some sort of a rocket landing bay facility. If, you know, I don't know, spaceships want to come and land here, they need somewhere to land. I mean, there's loads of different ideas that we can add into this biome. If you have any of those ideas, hit me up in the comments. What can we build in our custom biome of awesomeness? But yeah, the wall, it's looking good. It's looking real good. I'm just going to be plugging away at this on live stream and off camera every now and then. And hopefully by the end of next week, we will have the entire boundary laid out here. And we can make a call if we've taken too much land or too little land at that point. But yeah, that's the wall. Looking quite jazzy, I must say. Whew, man. It is smoky out here today in the shopping district, everyone. My goodness. There is some redstone pollution billowing forth from my neighbor over here. It's getting into my ear holes. It's itching my brain. Oh man, isn't this amazing? This is Tango's up-and-coming redstone shop. And I've been staring at it all morning while I've been working on the redstone for our Diorite Depot. Isn't that just superb? I do believe someone on stream told me that Scar came to help out with this, and in fact this might be Scar smoke, but whatever kind of smoke it is absolutely epic. The fact that it literally makes it feel like there's wind in the world of Minecraft is, it's just a superb and amazing touch. I love it so much. And yeah, very pleased that I've got such a beautiful shop towering over what I suppose is becoming an extension of our custom biome over here. Speaking of redstone, I mean, look, if I'm going to build something right next to the redstone shop, it's got to have redstone in it, right? So I've been plugging away at some redstone. It ain't pretty, people, but it works. And, well, I couldn't help myself. Yeah, we're doing a whooshy again. Look, it's the only really good redstone thing that I've ever made in my life. Okay, give me a break. I want to hear the whooshes. Also, we need to set this up a little bit higher. But yes, I've been plugging away at this depot. I suppose I haven't really told you guys what this depot is going to be. I mean, essentially what I'm trying to make here is a container, I suppose, a GIGACORP container of some kind, perhaps a storage silo. And to access the internals of the storage silo, one would simply go like this, hear the whoosh, and buy your diorite from here. And when you're done, you just step away and enjoy the whoosh. Oh, the whoosh is so good. It's so good. You want to hear it again? Let's hear it again. Oh, it brings so much joy to my heart. This is why I came back from South Africa, guys. I came back for the whoosh. Ah, there it is. There it is. So good. Anyway, not very complicated door. It is, well, just quite simple redstone. We're using a redstone torch ladder to bring the redstone up, and I think this is bud power. I don't actually know. I'm just guessing, but we are opening up 2 sets of dual piston, sticky pistons here. One with the redstone signal from up there, and down here, this redstone torch is opening these 2. And that redstone torch with the redstone cable is opening those 2. And there is some sort of a switch. I think it's a T flip-flop. Guys, I don't know what I'm talking about, okay? This is rainstone. We don't know what we're talking about. We just make it, and sometimes it works. But yeah, I've somehow managed to flip the redstone signal around a couple of times so that the door is always closed. And then hitting the pressure plate will send a redstone signal up through all those circuits, and it'll depress the sticky pistons to give us access to the diorite. Technical Minecraft 101 right there, guys. Let's turn that into a tutorial, shall we? That was genius. Now, as far as the design for the shop goes, I have got a couple of ideas that I'm probably going to play around with for the rest of the day. It's going to start with a bunch of quartz and red sandstone, of course, because that is our build palette. And now that the redstone has been completed here, we can build the floor back in and try and make this thing look pretty sweet. At some point, I want to start getting some foliage out here too. Of course, we want to make the really cool trees and stuff that we got going over there at the Giga Hut. We want to start making this not just a bunch of packed mud, right? Looking a little bit boring at the moment. And, well, that's going to be on my task of things to do over the next couple of weeks. The task list is growing, everybody. Let me tell you, I'm feeling kind of overwhelmed at the moment with the amount of things that we have to finish off, that we kind of needed to finish last time, but didn't actually get around to finishing before I went to South Africa. So, yeah, I'm trying to do this in a very adult way. One task at a time, nice and slow, one thing at a time, one day at a time, one step at a time, all the steps and the days and the things. And slowly but surely, over the course of the next few weeks, all the things and the stuffs that we need to do will hopefully get done. But yeah, one of those is going to be finishing off this depot. So give me a little bit of time. Let's see what I can come up with. And hopefully, we will be open for diorite business very shortly. Attention, GIGACORP employees. Are you looking for somewhere to safely store your valuable goods on a brand new exoplanet you've just landed on? Well, worry not. New from GIGACORP, the standard issue depot safe thing. Or something. Guys, I gotta work on the lore, okay? It's first thing in the morning. It's the next day in real life. We're alone on the server. And the good news is, last night, I finished the design for the diorite depot. It's looking awesome. Oh man, I'm actually very happy with this. I was a little bit worried that it didn't really make sense. You know, nothing about this says diorite. However, this little number over here, I think, ties the whole room together. It's a surplus of diorite that hasn't made it into the depot itself. It is stored out here in the open, and, well, the gaseous fumes of the exoplanet have started to degrade the diorite a little bit, which is unfortunate. But inside of the depot is fresh diorite, where you can come and collect it Although I have not stocked the shop yet. We still need to do that and figure out the pricing. But we'll do that in the next episode. But yes, at least we figured out some lore for the thing. It is basically like a safe, right? The standard issue GIGACORP depot unit. I guess that's what we'll call it. And I'm kind of sad we don't have a schematic for this. I might just make one anyway because the schematics are so sweet. Shout out to Santa Stratus, our amazing schematic artist. They're just the best. But yes, we don't have a schematic for it, unfortunately. But we do have lore for it. So when you land on an exoplanet and you want to create something to protect your very valuable blocks, maybe your food, maybe your minerals, whatever, the GIGACORP standard issue depot storage unit will do the trick. It is designed to completely protect whatever is stored within it. It is safe from the gases, safe from the fauna, safe from the spores, safe from anything that an exoplanet might throw in your direction. You stick it in here, and it is safely stored for future use. Although, on this server, it's just going to be a diorite shop. And yeah, listen, I've worked really hard to make it all make sense, okay? There's a pile of diorite out here. That means it's the diorite shop, but it's also a GIGACORP standard issue storage depot unit safe deposit box thing with some squirter pod juice leakage outside and a bunch of squirter pods around the place too. Yeah, I mean, look, there's smoke coming out of it, okay? There's smoke coming out of it. It's got a whooshy door. It's got the whoosh whoosh door, everybody, okay? That's our diorite shop. It's finished. Ooh, I've just had a magnificent idea, guys. We're back here in the base. I'm trying to figure out a way to wrap this episode up. And the street lamps from the path that we made a few episodes ago, these could be the lighting out there in our shopping district area. That's a really great idea. Also, we could probably make a really cool road that leads from the depot all the way back into the center of town. We could do it in this style with these lights, and we could basically, what we're doing is extending our biome to over there, I suppose. Listen, we're squeezed in the middle of the server here, so we might as well make some exo pockets of custom biome wherever we can, and over there at the beacon shop feels like a great spot for that. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it. Listen, it's my first episode after an extended break. Feeling a little bit rusty. Apologies if the episode was a little bit of a mess. I feel it was a little bit of a mess, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. And I'm looking forward to getting back into the full swing of things here on the YouTubes and on the Twitches, guys. Welcome back. We have returned from wherever we were in the Gigaverse, ready for some more HermitCraft Season 10 action. Thanks for watching, friends. We'll smell you all in the next episode.